What's up, everybody? It's HBT with Straight Up Wrestling Show, man. And I am here live for Monday Night Raw. And we see what's going on, guys. We got Cody and his boys out here right now facing off against Judgment Day. Let's listen, check this thing out, guys.
You guys figured out how to even get down here tonight without mommy.
Wow. Wow.
Is your leader, right? She's not the leader. The Judgment Day. You're going to say the Judgment Day has no leaders. Well, when mommy is gone, I assume the orders go to Dom. Is Dom the leader? Dominic's not the leader. Because Dom's not, I get it. Dom's not the leader. Finn's not the leader. You're not the leader. I guess that makes JD the Bodie. I'm the leader.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. This is kind of funny, guys, because right from the go, they was messing with the group, messing with Cody and him.
Shut up! Well, everybody just shut up! I'm sick of all this talking. I'm ready for a fight. Now 4 of us got to fight tonight. 4 of us don't.
But Damien talking about he the leader. Well, I don't think.
What do you say we slap the taste out of these 2 bozos?
I don't think Finn Balor I don't think he took kindly to that, guys. Guys, sorry about that. Guys, I am here. Sorry that I came in a little bit late. You know, I came in late, but hey, I am here talking to Christopher Burton a little bit earlier. Chris is not going to be on, man. Chris is under the weather, man. He is having bad sinus problems right now. So I told him just go ahead and take the night off, man. He's laying in the bed. He doesn't sound good at all, guys. What's up, Green Ramble? What's up, Magnum? Guys, and so I am here. We're going to do this thing. I just now got finished pretty much laying out the show that Chris and I will be doing this Saturday night. I'm booking this show, so I just went ahead and laid down how all the match is going to go with the promoter and how everything is going to roll with that. So I was running into that problem, and it went past 8 o'clock. So I told him, I'm about to get off and go ahead and do Raw tonight. But I just now got finished with that match, and hopefully this Saturday we might go live. Most likely we might go live. So if you see the Straight Up Wrestling Show is on Saturday night, know it's from the show that Chris and I are working in the back. We're working backstage for this show. We are doing the creative for the show. So we probably will be showing that. If not, we'll put matches here on Straight Up Wrestling Show. It depends on how, because some of these places that we do live shows, it depends. Because sometimes we have interference and we don't get good Wi-Fi. So I don't want to put matches there, and the matches are being slowed down and things like that. But man, yeah, glad to be here, guys. Appreciate each and everybody coming in for the Straight Up Wrestling Show, man. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's get it done, guys. Let's get it done. Let me get to these comments here. Green Randall, I like the idea of a faction with no leader. A collection of lost souls is more cool in my opinion. Kind of. I like that too. Green Randall, because that gives the members a lot of freedom to do a lot of different things. Mag says, greetings, Harry. Look like it's going to be a night for WWE Raw. Yeah, no doubt about that, Mag. Green Randall, they should bring back classic Survivor Series. War Games should be left to NXT. Yeah, no doubt about that. No doubt. AJ Skill says, hey, Harry, what's up, AJ? Madam, get well, Chris. Get well, brother Chris. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll appreciate that, Mag. All right, Green Randall, isn't it crazy? Xavier Woods, the only member of the New Day to not win a world championship? Yeah, that's very interesting. Very interesting. My man Braden says, sup, Harry? What's up, Braden? Yeah, appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in, man. We are going to have a good show. I know Christopher Burton is not in with us tonight, but that's okay. He will be back tomorrow for NXT. But we will be doing NXT, guys, tomorrow. So definitely tune in for that. Goodness sake, man. I got my microphone hooked up. End up putting my microphone hooked up into the phone. I got a little Shure mic hooked up into the phone. So the phone was pretty much a little heavier. So it was pretty much taking the taking the stand down. But hey, yeah. Man, look, man, why in the world can't they just make these Mattel? You know, everybody just taking these Mattel, they taking the figures and they putting them in the ring and everything. I like that. But man, make them like Rock'em Sock'em Robots back in the 70s when I was growing up, 70s, 80s, early 80s with the Rock'em Sock'em Robots where you had the boxers in the ring and then you had the mash buttons and everything and these guys just fight it out. Man, with the technology that they have now, they can do some amazing things with that. But a lot of kids might not want to do that. A lot of people might not want to do that. Us older guys will want to do it. But, you know, to tell you the truth, I think a lot of kids would like to do that because you're controlling your man and everything, and you're having them guys just wrestle. I think it'd be a cool game if they did something like that. If Vince McMahon or whoever, man, and innovative, just come up with some kind of strategy to do that, man. I mean, I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool if you can get those guys where he's body slamming each other, drop kicks and things like that, but they will have to be on some kind of string to do it, to actually do it. But I mean, when you have games that you can pretty much put on your PlayStation, you can put on your Xbox and things like that, you know, of course your console, and you can pretty much play it on your PC. You're not gonna end up doing that, man. You're not gonna do anything like that, but I think it'd be cool. Okay. Nice back body drop by Seth freaking Rollins. That kick. Oh, man, Dom is pulling. Yeah. Got to be JD. Okay. All right. Oh, he's got Dom. He's choking him. JD, man. JD Madonna. All right. Green says, where do you think the New Day stand when it comes to the greatest tag teams of all time? All times. Look, I wish Chris was here. Man, Chris could pretty much answer that comment. As far as accomplishments, they are up there. As far as accomplishments, they're top 5. I'll put them number 4 as far as accomplishments go. And of course, they've accomplished more than they probably need to be number 1 as far as accomplishments. But I'm gonna go ahead and put them at number 4 for accomplishments. But as far as their talent, man, they're not. Wow. I really have to sit and think, Green Randall. I have to really look at every single tag team. I don't even have them in my top 10 as far as talent. I have them in my top 20 as far as talent go, but not my top 10. I'm gonna go ahead and put them around 12 or 13 as far as talent, if you want to go talent. But overall, the overall picture, they're definitely overall picture. I'll say number 6, number 7. If you want to look at talent, you want to look at their impact on the business and what they have done as far as championships and all that, and what they have meant to the business. You definitely can put them top 10. Then I definitely can put them 6 or 7 with that. But man, as far as my opinion, as far as the most talented tag teams that's ever been out here in the industry, I'm not gonna put them top 10. But yeah, good tag team, man. A legacy tag team, a legendary tag team that's still going. But yeah, Chris probably have a whole different take on that. So definitely that is a question, Green Randall, that we will ask him, and we will let him answer that. So look forward to that tomorrow. I'll talk to him tonight. Tomorrow, man, we'll talk about that. That's something to really think about. But yeah, New Day, they deserve their props. I will give them that. Goodness sake, man. All right, come Sammy. Sammy went right out to JD. Nice running clothesline, man. As Dominic came off them ropes. All right, Green Randall. I think it's going to be Damian Priest versus Sammy at Mania for that belt. I don't know which belt you're talking about, Green Randall. I don't think it's going to be the World Heavyweight Championship belt. Unless it's the one that Seth is wearing right now. Because it's definitely not going to be Roman's belt. Straight up. I do not see Sammy having that belt. Or Damien. All right, AJ Scales, Harry, Survivor Series pay-per-view war game between the Judgment Day versus Cody, Jay, and Sammy. Awesome. Seth Rollins. Yep. No doubt, AJ. Wow. All right, Green Randall, Harry, I know what you are talking about. I remember they tried doing something similar to what you're talking about in the past. You would wind up the toys and they would grapple with each other. Yeah, yes. Something like that, Green Randall. All right, Magnum, Rock'em Sock'em Wrestler sounds like a good idea, no doubt. Have the crowd noise coming from the ring along with the ring announcer. Yes, Mag, yes. Goodness sake, man, wish we had $1 million. We definitely get even $100,000. We could put this out on the market. Mag, you just gave me some more, man. Me, you, and a couple other people. We could put that. Yeah, definitely could put that out on the market. And I think it'll sell. I really do, because it's going to give people a different idea, especially people our age is going to buy it, Mag, and it's going to be people under. A lot of millennials will buy it. Generation X. And some baby boomers that are pretty much wrestling inclined, that love wrestling, definitely going to buy it. Braden, I know Braden will get it. I know Braden's dad to get it. His grandfather probably get it too. Braden says figure wrestling opinions with talent. New Day is like 8. Exactly, Braden. Exactly. That's why I have them around between that 7, 8, anywhere right in there. So Braden got that same mindset. Appreciate it, Braden. AJ Scales, Harry, Survivor Series pay-per-view, Zoe versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's Heavyweight Championship. Braden figures wrestling and opinions. Heck yeah, I buy. Exactly. But yeah, that thing will work, man. It will work. I would love to see them do something like that. Somebody come up with something like that. Man, it would be great.
It's an all-in-one that absorbs dirt and grime deep inside.
But yeah, we're gonna have a good show tonight, guys. And this match is starting out pretty good. This is gonna be a 3-star match, at least a 3-star match. I'm already in that 2.5-star range. Hopefully, man, Raw is gonna keep that up. We need a banger tonight, guys. We need. I know that word is overused, but hey, we need to have something, man, that's really gonna really pop tonight. And I didn't see Collision Saturday. I was at a live show. I was at APW in Boiling Springs, South Carolina. So I didn't see APW Collision, so I don't know how that thing went down. Hopefully they had a real good show. I'm hoping they had a real good show. And I know they got Full Gear coming up. Is that next week? Then I won't be here for that next week. I would have been live. But our girl Tatiana will be live, guys. So tune in to Tatiana's channel next week. She's going to be live for that show. So, yeah, she said she's going to do Full Gear live. She just did she did Collision live Saturday night because we wasn't on. She said she didn't have nobody else to watch it with. She said, man, I usually watch straight a wrestling show, but we wasn't live. So she ended up doing her own thing, and she's done 2 pay-per-views. And Tuesday, she's going to be on a panel, some kind of panel with a whole bunch of guys. She's looking for females. I told her hook up with Peaches and Power Bombs. I'll hook those girls up because she definitely has, all 3 of them know wrestling a good bit. Green Randall, I don't like what they're doing with Omega and Jericho. It just makes breaking up Chris and Guevara more pointless. Why even do it? You're just going to have Jericho back in the tag division. I don't like it either. I really don't, Green Randall. I'm like, I can understand it to a certain point, but Jericho's he's a single star, and both of those guys are single stars. They single, but it seems like they both tired right now, and maybe some that's going to rejuvenate. It should rejuvenate Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho, I believe. Give them some juice, so it might be good in the long run when it boils down to a Green Randall. Green Randall, it would be cool if WWE brought Matt Cardona and had him feud with Logan Paul for the Internet Championship. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. Okay. All right, Braden says, honestly, Kofi carried that team for the longest time. Then finally, you're exactly right. Xavier and Big E drew charisma and became great talents. Yes, exactly. That's true. That's true. So I understand why Kofi ended up, winning the world title first. Even though he didn't hold it long at all, he did win it. So, but Xavier, I don't ever see Xavier winning a world title there unless he ends up getting the belt that Self has, and still that will bring the title down, in my opinion. Not saying Xavier not great. He's a pretty good wrestler, very good wrestler. But man, if he wins it, he's gonna have to hold the belt for about 2 months or something like that. If he wins that title, he's gonna have to elevate himself. I'm not saying that Wes Lee is a better wrestler than him, but he's gonna have to elevate himself to like a Wes Lee type status, an underdog type wrestler that's just pretty much doing everything to pull it out, man. So he's gonna have to elevate himself to that caliber that Wes Lee is in NXT. Can Xavier Woods do that? So that's something that remains to be seen. This is a good match, guys. Woo! Oh, snap. What is Dom going to try to do? This might not happen. Boom. Oh, snap. Man, he got caught. He got caught. Woo! Got somebody. Man, poor Dominic, man. All right. AJ says, Harry, Survivor Series. Man, should have known these guys right here. Wow, they messed up a good match. Wow, they messed up a good match. All right, Cody, Jay, y'all, you guys got to get out there quick. Here they come. All right, man, it's on. It's on like hot butter popcorn, guys. Like hot butter popcorn. It's on, guys. Okay, got all the officials coming out. Let them fight, man. Let them fight. Everybody in the crowd need to be saying, let them fight. Let them fight. Let them fight. It needs to be like the Bad News Bears, guys. The Bad News Bears, was it in Japan? No, Bad News Bears when they went to the Houston Astrodome. That was back in the day. Mag would understand what I'm talking about. That was back in the 70s. That was a show. That television. No, that movie came out in the 70s, maybe 77, 78. And they was in the Houston Astrodome. They didn't want to let them play. And then I forgot. I can't think of the actor's name. But he's like, he got the crowd riled up saying, let them play. Let them play. Adam, let them wrestle. Let them fight. Okay, you gonna let them fight? What? Okay, now, okay. All right, 3 stars for the match, guys. I'm gonna give a thumbs up to the aftermath. I'm talking about the aftermath with Cody and Jay joining in on the fray of the fight afterwards. I'm gonna go ahead and get a thumbs up because it sets up everything for War Games. What's going on now? Adam Pearce coming in there. I don't know exactly what he's doing, but I can understand that too. So definitely thumbs up on that. I'll give a thumbs up on the whole aftermath and 3 stars on the match. It was pretty good, guys.
Thursday Night Football on Prime. It's on.
Okay, AJ Scales, Harry, Survivor Series app, The Miz versus Gunther versus for the Intercontinental Championship. What's going on with my what's the name here? Okay, guys, just a moment here.
Cincinnati versus Baltimore. Stream Thursday Night Football only on Prime. I need to
Oh yeah, Max says, heck yeah, I'll buy it. Find some college kids majoring in engineering to build a prototype. Exactly, Mag. Exactly. Might stop by Furman University right down the road, or go to North Greenville University right down the road and see if we can find. Yeah, that would be great. That would be great, man. Wow, I would love to do something like that. And man, we have to add your ideas in there. But man, yeah, a game like that would be, I think would be outstanding. Yeah, my man Braden Wrestling and Opinions. My man Braden says, no, Xavier won't win the world title. I don't see it at all. I don't either, Braden. Not at all. All right, Green Randall Kofi was robbed. I understand every title and has to come to an end, but they ended horribly. Yes, it did. I honestly want Kofi to get another world title reign just so we can get a better ending this time. Yeah, he should have had another shot, Green Randall. Green Randall can't believe the Judgment Day attack. Jay also and Cody Rhodes, yeah, attack. You can't believe they attack. And Jay also and Cody Rhodes make the same. Wow, I've never seen this before. Green Randall, Harry, are you excited for the Continental Classic? I'm like this with that. Mag Magnum was a good match till the chaos broke out. Great for War Games hype, though. Yep, exactly, Mag. Exactly. All right, Green Roundel, Adam Price, Adam Pearce doing his job. Nick could take some notes from this. That's true. Well, Nick, right there. Nick he's green as far as this goes, as far as management. So he's pretty much getting his feet wet. We'll see how it rolls out. We'll see how that happens, how that works. He might end up wrestling sometime here in the near future. The big joker need to be in there wrestling. Braden says, Dom gonna break into the arena and get arrested again. Yeah. Ray Underwood, hello, Harry and Straight Up Wrestling family. What's up, Ray Underwood, my man? And Matt Magnum says 3 stars sound good. Definitely. That was a good match, man. And it could have got better. We might have would have ended up with a 3.5 star match, or something like that, or a little bit better. All right, my man Ray Underwood said 2.5 stars. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and keep it at 3 stars, Ray. But I like that 2.5. I definitely can roll with that too. But let's go ahead and keep it at 3 stars. Because I had it at 2.9 and that 2.8 guys above is 3 stars. I thought it was a good match from what we saw, and I thought it could have been better. But then, like I said, we had to have the chaos. And to tell you the truth, you didn't have to have the chaos. That didn't have to happen. That did not have to happen. Why have the chaos? But it is what it is. Man, Rhea Ripley, she is pissed, guys. Yeah, Braden gave it 3 stars too. Thank you, Braden. Oh, snap. Adam Pearce. Man, Bag says, what's up, Brother Ray? Well, Adam Pearce boy's getting real. Oh, what's going on here, guys? John Smith, what's up, man? All right, guys, just a minute. I'm still here, but just a minute. Oh, wow. This is crazy. I ain't Zoe's out here. Man, these are 2 bad women, man. I love the styles of both of them. Love the way they look. They both look aggressive. Look, they. We all know, Rhea, that I am inside your both of them tough-looking females. Plus, neither one of them are bad to look at when it boils down to it. And Rhea's just flat out beautiful. She's pretty much paints herself up. But man, that girl is just flat beautiful. But yeah, I love everything about both of them. Of course, Zoe's my girl. But it's hard to go against Rhea Ripley, guys. Very hard to go against Rhea Ripley.
I'm not overlooking you. I've actually been watching you since you were in NXT. And I knew that it was just a matter of time before we'd be standing in this ring face to face.
That'll be a great tag team, too, these two.
So what year within your first year? You sent the WWE Hall of Famer beat the man Becky Lynch. And you've actually cemented yourself as one of the top women here within the WWE, Zoe. It's funny though, 'cause now that I think about it, you sort of remind me of myself. Zoe, you're a future champion. But the only way that you're going to win a championship here within this company is if you are on the opposite brand to me. Because mommy is always on top.
Okay. I love what I see. I love what's going down here, guys.
Yeah, you can charm mommy, that's fine. Because Zoe, I'm not overlooking you, and I'm not spreading myself too thin. I can handle the Judgment Day, the Tag Team Championships, War Games, Dum-Dum, backstage politics, my Women's World Championship, because I'm Rhea Bloody Ripley!
Real Bloody Ripley, boy. Whoa. Facebook user, what's up? I'll find out who you are in just a moment.
It's time for you to get out of my ring and let me continue handling Judgment Day business.
Oh.
Let me just say this. I nearly took that title from you at Crown Jewel. And I will become champion at Survivor Series.
Glendale Smith over on Facebook. No. Says, can you show the TV? No. Sorry about that. You're gonna have to go somewhere else to watch if you want to see it on TV or whatever. But no, we don't show this thing on TV because they will shut it down. You know, this right here is copyrighted. WWE is copyrighted, and USA is copyrighted. NBC will shut it down. So no, definitely can't show that. All right, Matthew Lincoln says, how about them Raiders? Oh, you talking about the Viking Raiders? Okay, man. Las Vegas Raiders. Matthew Lincoln says WWE has been mid last 2 years, and what they have to do better. Well, you know, they have done better, Matthew Lincoln, but they have a long way to go. My thing is this: no wrestling company, I don't care if it's WWE, AEW, Impact, or any of them, until they get tag team wrestling back down, that's what wrestling is missing. Until they get their tag team rosters where they need to be, those guys, man, you can forget it. Because tag team wrestling is going to solve a lot of your problems of of you having an overcrowded roster, too much talent. They have a lot of talent, but a lot of this talent needs to be somewhere. So you need to get your tag team division. You know, they do have tag teams, like you got the Alpha Academy, you got New Day, you still got a lot of people, but that tag team division needs to mean something. It needs to be structured to where tag team belts have a lot of meaning. And right now, the tag team belts don't mean anything. And as far as WWE goes, WWE has a lot of talent, but they have not cemented their top 7 to top 8, their top 7, top 8 as far as their talent. They need to do that within both brands, SmackDown and Raw. I think they have a better understanding. I think Shawn Michaels have a better grip on his roster with NXT, and that's because you know who are the top guys there. We know is Ilya Dragunov. You know, I would say Carmelo Hayes number 1, Ilya Dragunov number 2, and you got, I'm gonna go ahead and say Braun Breaker number 3, and then you got to say his number 4. You know, the fourth top guy, who has to know, is Wes Lee, or is it Dijak? So he has his top 4, and that's all he really needs because it's a smaller roster. So he pretty much has that in check. Those guys are always going to be in play. Then you got Dijak, and now you have Baron Corbin coming up, bringing up the rear. So he's got that in check. the thing about WWE, SmackDown, and Raw, they don't have all this, everything in line with who are their top guys. So the focus is too much on, okay, Roman is the champion. Okay, they have to go back to that, and they have to go back to that bloodline. They got too much stuff focused on Judgment Day. Okay, so you got Roman and you got Seth freaking Rollins holding his title. But man, you need to take your top, since Raw, I'm gonna take 5 guys, and you take in, I'm gonna go ahead and go with SmackDown. You take the top 6 and top 7 guys of SmackDown. Take top 5 in Raw, top 7 in SmackDown, and you got to cement that. You gotta make sure that right there is the forefront of everything. With WCW, let's go back all the way to Jim Crockett Promotions. You knew who the top guys were. We knew that Ric Flair was the number 1 guy with Jim Crockett Promotions, WCW. We knew that Dusty Rhodes was the number 2 guy. We knew that Sting was the number 3 guy. We knew that Lex Luger was the number 4th guy. We knew that Rick Steiner was the number 5th guy. That's before the Steiner brothers started teaming up. So we knew the top 5, and you could even throw in 6 or 7. You threw in Nikita Koloff at number 6, and you threw in Magnum TA at number 6 or number 7. You could switch those guys up, but you knew the pecking order. You knew who the guys were, who's the champions, the guys that was going to get in the top 2 main events, the top 3 main events, and then you knew your mid carders. You knew you had the mid carders. You knew you had Jimmy Valiant against Paul Jones' Army in the mid cards. You had the Great Kabuki versus Jimmy Valiant. You had Michael P.S. Hayes. You had the Fabulous Freebirds, and the Fabulous Freebirds, Rock and Roll Express as your tag teams. Midnight Express. They was very strong. And then you had somebody like Jimmy Garvin who was coming up, who was wrestling in the singles matches, and then you had Junkyard Dog. You got to know the pecking order, and that's one thing that I think WWE has lost focus on, because they focusing so much. It's like they don't know how to get away from that Bloodline storyline or that Judgment Day storyline. It's very strong storylines, very good, but they focus too much on it, and they lost the ability. It seemed like they lost track of everything else. You got to have everything in order, man. And this company, I don't care how much talent they have or whatever, they have enough people that work for them to where they can have everything in order, straight up. All right, man, but let me get to these comments, man. I don't want to get too far back on those comments, Matthew Lincoln. But thanks, man. I appreciate you. All right. Get back over here on YouTube. Get to these comments. WrestleMania week. Wow. A lot of good stuff. All right, Braden gave that match 3 stars. All right, John, Green Randall Chase, you got involved with MOD, Laugh Out Loud, with the mob. John Smith, how's it going? HBT, what's up, John? Does War Games have to be 5-on-5 or can it be 4-on-4? I think it can be 4-on-4, John. Ray says, at Magnum, how are you, my brother?
Come on. What do you mean? Don't you have a tag title match you got to worry about tonight? Absolutely. And winning the tag titles is just step 1.
Green said, Real looks like she's going to murder. She's going to murder Adam Pearce.
Seth, I need you for 1 night.
Yeah, Braden. Braden said, Harry, here's your girl. No doubt, Braden.
But at the War Games, I need you. And the team needs you. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, right?
Braden said, I missed the old Survivor Series.
I don't like you. I don't know if I'm ever going to like you. But I respect you. You need me for 1 night?
And that's what you need.
The War Games, I promise you, we'll do it.
Cool. I like that. All right. Green Rambo says, when did Zoe get in her head? I don't think I've ever seen her mention her up to this point. Zoe sounds delusional. Braden, well, look, Green Randall, the whole thing is this, man. You know, they playing up, they playing this thing up, and they just dragging something out. And It is what it is, man. I mean, they pushing something. They know that Rhea actually haven't been defending the title. Hardly ever defended the title. Rhea has been coming out there handling Judgment Day business. They really haven't put her in any storylines or really having her wrestle anybody when it boils down to it. So this is something that they seem like they're rushing. So that's how that's all playing out. All right, Brady says great promo for Mommy. Yeah, exactly. No doubt about that. That was great. Definitely thumbs up, and thumbs up from what we just had from Seth and Cody, guys. Green Roundel, Harry, what do you think of the idea of a modern DX like it did with the Four Horsemen and LWO? They can make D-Generation Z. I think it could work. It could work, Green Roundel. It definitely will work. It depends on who you put in it. All right, Green Roundel, Otis got this in the bag. Laugh out loud. I don't know, man. I do not know. Shinsuke he's something pretty tricky. John Smith, Mommy putting in great mic work, but I'm not feeling like Zoe is a real threat to the title. To tell you the truth, John Smith, I don't think she'll win it, but Zoe is a great wrestler. She's outstanding. I don't think it's her time, though. I really don't. Green Roundel, Braden, I feel the same way. It makes no sense to suddenly bring back War Games. They should have kept it to NXT. Exactly. They let the Classic Survivor Series match main event. Green Roundel, I genuinely cannot wait for after Survivor Series when we no longer have to deal with this repetitive, lazy storytelling every week. I hear you. All right, Madam, great segment between Seth and Cody. No doubt, Matt. AJ says, Harry, do you think Seth and Cody can get on the same page at the Survivor Series pay-per-view? They're professionals, man. So AJ Skills, I definitely think that can happen. You know, can something happen in a match where, you know, there's a mistake and these guys get off on the wrong page? That can happen. That can happen. But hopefully not, man. Hopefully not. All right. Okay, Facebook user. I think this is Matthew. I keep hearing there's a fifth person. So Team Cody for Team Cody. Okay. Yeah, Matthew Lincoln. Okay. I hear you, Matthew. Seems like a weird match going on here, guys. All right, Seth got out of there, guys. Seth don't want to have nothing to do with that. Wow. That was pretty soft for Otis, guys. Otis Otis would just kill you with those things back in the day. These guys are tripping, man. But guys, as you come in, definitely hit that like, share, join if you're on Facebook. You're on YouTube like most of you guys are, man. Hit that like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding, 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 so you know we're on like times like these. Do the same thing, guys, if you see us over on Twitch and on Twitter, X. Formerly known as Twitter, X. Hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow the Straight Up Show on Straight Up Wrestling Show on X, guys. Appreciate each and every one of you coming in, man. Appreciate the family coming in, rocking with me tonight, guys. I'm a big kid now. Man, just a moment. When it's got to be gold, it's got to be gold. But so far we got a pretty good Raw. And we'll see who takes this match right here with Otis. And my thing is this: Otis is being wasted. I really think I do like I do like what he's doing because he is with Chad, and Chad Gable is so talented. So I definitely like that. So I like the Alpha Academy. But man, I want to see the old Otis when the Alpha Academy was just pretty much mean and destructive. They wanted to beat everybody down. Even though Chad wasn't winning a lot at that time, Otis pretty much, and this was a couple years ago, Otis pretty much was taking up the slack. Nobody could stop Otis, calling him tree trunk. Otis was just destroying people. That's what I want to see. If Otis have to go off by himself or go off and have a valet or something, you have Otis just coming in at this mean guy that just go through any wall for what he has to accomplish. Man, let Otis be what he is, man. Let Otis be this destructive monster. Nobody can stop Otis, man, except for that big giant. Otis couldn't take him down. He couldn't take down, what is his name? I can't even think of his name. Zeus or, gosh, man, who was that big joker that was teaming with AJ Styles? Omos. Like I say, Omos was a little too big for Otis, but Omos had a hard time with Otis. So let Otis do his thing. Otis is incredible, guys. Very, very good. But let him and Chad both do their things, man. Chad is just wow. You're gonna have to put Chad in the championship picture. You're gonna have to have Chad come to where he gathers a championship, wins a title somewhere. Even if you have to take him back to NXT and him win the North American Championship, and hey, he can elevate that championship, especially when they go into the CW and everything. Man, let Chad go and win a championship and hold a title for a long time. You got a great wrestler. You got your next Kurt Angle, guys. Man, no doubt about it. But yeah, make your tag team division, man, make it strong. They got enough tag teams. They got enough wrestlers, but make your tag team strong. I think the WWE still has that element of like back in the day of what they were. It's all about entertainment. A little bit of what Vince McMahon started out as. Vince McMahon Jr. when he came in, some of that cartoonish, that fun type stuff is still there. Yeah, it's got to be fun. It's got to be entertaining. But man, you're trying to run a serious company, but you have a lot of this jokester type stuff going on. Yeah, entertain us, make us laugh and crack up and things, but don't have it so. Just get rid of the cartoon element of it, guys, and give us main event tag teams. Give us main event tag team wrestling. I want to see somebody going out like the Rock and Roll Express. And no way, man, I'm gonna sit here and say I'm gonna put the New Day. I'm gonna put the New Day, and who else is it? The Street Profits. I'm not gonna take those two teams and say that's the Rock and Roll Express and the Midnight Express. I'm not gonna do that. So man, give us that. Give us something very serious, man. Give us these tag teams that's serious. Yeah, New Day got to do their thing. New Day can continue doing their thing and be comical like that, but their opponents need to be serious. Give us some serious opponents. God almighty. Man, this is hilarious, guys. And the women's titles, they need to get that stuff in line. They need to get that in line and make that serious. I just don't know what in the world happened. When we first started doing Straight Up Wrestling Show, wow, man, the women's titles meant so much, so strong. The competition and everything. Just incredible. We need that back. Oh, yeah. Wow. I thought that was over. I was hoping that was over. I would like to see Otis get the win. Okay, Otis. Oh, snap. See, back in the day, that wouldn't have harmed Otis too much. Whoa, snap. That's what I'm talking about. Goodness sake. God. Wow. See where this goes, guys. God. Wow. I'm going to roll 2 stars with this, guys. 2 stars, but it was a very good match. It was a good match. It probably would have got 2.5 stars, but we missed some because they went on a commercial. And then we didn't have no picture in picture. So I'm gonna go 2 stars. I had 2.1, something like that. All right, Green Ramble said he's calling that Sammy's gonna win the Rumble this year. Yeah, okay. Green Ramble says I have always maintained that all these losses were so Chad could climb the mountain and face Gunther at Mania. I'm starting to lose faith. Yeah, Green Ramble. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to come down. Oh, what in the world? Oh, so now Shinsuke is starting with Chad, man. Shinsuke, I think you've been biting off a little more than you can chew. I don't think he'll win a feud against Chad Gable. I definitely would like to see that. I think Chad Gable takes Shinsuke at this point in time in both of their careers. I see Chad Gable winning that. Guys, I need to get out, man. I need to get out and buy a new chair. I got to buy a new chair. I got to buy a new podcast chair. I keep forgetting. I go to the store and buy me one. Chris was trying to sell me one when he worked at Staples. I almost bought it, but I didn't really need that chair. $270 chair was for gaming and all that. It was really big. I really didn't want that one. I don't game no more. I used to game a lot, but I don't game no more. So if I start back gaming, I'll do it. But I don't game no more. All right, let's see. All right, AJ Scales, Harry, The Miz versus the Viking Raiders tonight on Monday Night Raw. Okay. The Miz and who else? Is it just Miz by himself? Or is it Miz versus Ivar? That must be it. Green Randall, damn, Nakamura won truly the upset of the century. Okay? Yeah, he won. I'm not going to say it's the upset, man. I expected him to win the match, Green. All right, man, Magnum, it went a little long, but it was a good match. 2 stars. Yes, it was a good match, man. But yeah, it was a little long. Green Randall, Nakamura could be the stepping stone to Gable. Finally starting to win again. It would be cool if they both unlock something inside of each other. Nakamura keeps talking about the beast inside of him. Yes, he does. And he does have a beast inside of him. But yeah, I give Chad the upper hand. If those 2 lock horns, I think Chad will take it. I really do. Chad Gable, man, something special. So let's see. I definitely would like to see those 2 match up, lock horns. All right, Green Randall says maybe Gable was the one to unlock it inside of him, but while doing so, he unlocked something inside Gable. That's him on a warpath, destroying everyone in his way until he gets to Gunther. Ah, that'd be very interesting. Drew McIntyre.
You told me if I lost the crown jewel, I have nobody to blame but myself. You were right. You also told me maybe the best thing that ever happens to you. You may be right about that too. There's something I've been wanting to give you since last Saturday.
I don't know, man. I kind of trust him, and then I don't.
You represent that title, the World Championship.
He sure do.
Congratulations, and I'm going to do what I always do. Work my arse off, I'm going to fight my way back, and get that rematch.
I know you will, big man. I know you will.
Don't turn your back. Don't turn your back. Okay. Well, Drew, thank you, Drew, man. I thought Drew was going to go and kick him in the back, man. Kick him in the neck or something. I don't know. Yeah, John Smith said, I like how Otis did the strongest slam. I do too, John. Yes, no doubt. That ain't Piper Niven, man. Wow. Yeah, of course, man. Of course, Green Randall. Piper better win that match, man. Piper Niven better beat Tegan Knox. I will flip out if she don't. Man, that would drive me nuts. That would drive me that better. Man, and you know what? I do like Tegan Knox, but she better not beat Piper Niven. No, no. That can't happen. That can't happen.
Our biggest star matchup comes to SmackDown.
I'm not done with the bloodline.
I'm not done with you. As LA Knight goes one-on-one with Jimmy Uso. Plus, damage control. He's coming for domination. What does this mean for the women of SmackDown? Friday Night SmackDown.
I don't know about all that, man. I really don't care to see Jimmy Uso versus LA Knight. I really don't care to see that. Maybe some people do. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I just don't know, guys. That LA Knight thing, he should have never wrestled Roman. I mean, he wrestled Roman, but that should have been a few months down the road. No, man. No, they hurt it. They hurt it. And, you know, I'm looking at Friday Night SmackDown, and wow. The LA Knight doing that promo, he was giving it all he had, guys. He was pushing himself, man. He was pushing himself. He's pushing that crowd, trying to keep it going. But I think he lost 30% of the momentum that he had as far as with that crowd. It just didn't look good. I think he's building himself back up. But, man, wow. And him going up against Jimmy Uso, I just think is a bad move. He's got to win the match. But, man, is Solo going to come out there and help Jimmy? I just don't know. You need to have him come up beating some guys that's really not anything, just pretty much taking down some other guys and work himself way back up. And that way, have nothing impede him. Make this guy seem like a monster. Make him seem unstoppable. That's how you got to play him, LA Knight. Don't put him in there against somebody that's equal his ability or better than him. Don't put him in those type of matches because LA Knight is going to struggle. And if he struggles against any top caliber wrestler, what's going to happen is people are going to think back to like, hey, did he actually supposed to be in there against somebody like Roman Reigns? Was he supposed to be in a ring against somebody with that caliber? Did he deserve to be in a ring with somebody of that caliber? People are going to look at that, man. That's just life. That's life. Wrestling fans, they're going to look back, man. They're going to be like, okay, hey, Roman Reigns exposed this dude. I'm sorry. AJ Scales, Harry should be Gunther versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 40 next year. I would love to see that, AJ. I'm with you on that. 2024 should be a great match. Yeah, that would be a great match. Matt Magnum Yeet versus on SmackDown. Yep, no doubt. Green Randall, I don't get why WWE don't sign Matt Cardona. He is an amazing talent, and has expressed that he is open to another run. On top of that, they already have signed his partner, so why not? I don't know. Matt Cardona, he's definitely has a lot left in the tank. If you got to get him, definitely get him now. I'm with you on that, Green Randall. AJ Scales, Harry, WWE should induct Dave Bautista in the 2024 Hall of Fame next year. I can see that, AJ. I can see that. All right, Jacob Chris, my first time seeing you. What's up, Jacob Chris? John Cena should get a rematch against Roman Reigns. Jacob Chris, I can roll with that, Jacob Chris. But I want John Cena to come back and win at least 4 matches. And then maybe they can pretty much roll that match out. And I think you'll have a great match against Roman. Have him come out there, work himself back into wrestling shape. And look, I know he could have did better against Solo if he wanted to. But he pretty much wanted to put Solo over. But Man, Solo is not a great talent. Solo is good as the executioner, as the exterminator, or whatever you want to call him. You know, pretty much, he is the, he is the guy who goes on the warpath for the bloodline. But he's not that good that he end up beating John Cena like that. But John Cena, they need to bring him back, and he needs to go a little bit from part-time, still work part-time, but come in and win like 4 matches and then go and wrestle Roman Reigns and give Roman Reigns the time of his life. Give him the match of his life. It can happen. It definitely can happen, Jacob, Chris. But Jacob, I appreciate you coming on with the Straight Up Wrestling Show, man. Joining the family. If you're not part of the Straight Up Wrestling family, man, I hope you are. I hope you subscribe and that you're rocking with us. But if not, like I say, we appreciate you coming through, man. Rocking with the Straight Up Wrestling family tonight. And yes. All right. Jacob Chris says, I'm new to the stream. Thank you, Jacob Chris. We definitely appreciate it. My man Christopher Burton is not here tonight. My man is under the weather. Chris having problems with sinuses right now, and all he had was Dayquil or NyQuil or whatever. I think he had NyQuil, so he's rocking out with that. He's laying in the bed. This guy, he might be knocked out now. But we will have Chris tomorrow. We'll be both doing NXT tomorrow. But Jacob, Chris, definitely welcome to the Straight Up Wrestling Show. And hey, man, we answer all questions. If not, like I say, come back and say you missed a question or whatever. We'll go back to it. But yeah, we definitely rock with everybody's question in here, man. We definitely try our best to get it. And hey, everybody is a family here, guests in our house. You're not just guests in our house. You are family, and everything that you talk about, everything, man, it counts. So definitely rock with us and score these matches with us, Jacob, if that's your thing. Thanks, Jacob. Jacob, subscribe. Appreciate you, my man. All right, Tegan Knox. Oh gosh, Piper Niven with that headbutt. Brought Tegan down brought her down to her knees. Okay, we're gonna have a superplex, a suplex over the top rope. Man, Piper is incredible. She's an incredible talent. Nice senton right there from Piper. Okay, Tegan, she kicked out. Now, Tegan don't need to come. Now, this is what I'm thinking. Tegan is going to come back. She's going to look like she's winning the match. I'm thinking Chelsea's going to get involved in this thing, man. I'm thinking Chelsea Green's going to get involved, but she doesn't have to get involved. Piper Niven is good enough to win this match by herself. But for some reason, I'm thinking they can't help it. They can't help it. They gotta let Chelsea come in and attack. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Oh wow. Drop that body right there on that forearm, man. All right, my man, John Smith. Could Drew be the 5th member of JD? Of Judgment Day? John Smith, I hope not. Because, they have been courting him. They have been trying to get Drew McIntyre. So that could happen. I hope not. Drew will be great with Cody's team and with Seth. But Cody has, Cody is in a position that he would like to be in. Seth has something that he wants. So Drew probably end up being with the Judgment Day. And to tell you the truth, they are in the position that Drew wants to be in. Drew right now is wallowing in the mire, man. He's out there. And Drew should be one of the top dogs in WWE. But yeah, WWE has got to establish their stars. Even though their stars are established, they need to establish their pecking order, man. I know I harp on AEW about that, establishing who their stars are. We know who WWE stars are, but we need to have an order, a where everybody lines up. All right, Ray says, Harry, how everyone is saying AEW is wanting to hire Eva Marie. What do you think? Oh, gosh. You know what? Oh, Tegan with the roll-up. You know what, Ray? I don't think Eva Marie is a great wrestler. She's not a great talent. She really isn't. But her attitude and the way she acts, I think it will work with that women's division over there. I really do. In AEW. So I think that would be a good hire for them. I really do. Plus, the bunny done left, so she could be pretty much taking her place, but she could do more than the bunny. I don't think she's a better wrestler than the bunny. But as far as a personality, yes. What? Wow. Whoa, she missed. My Piper would have hit that, it would have been over. No, man, Tegan's gonna win this match. This is not good. Piper, put your leg on the rope. Thank you. Wow. Look, man, I have no problem. I like Tegan Knox. I really do. I love when her and Shotzi teamed up with each other, but she is not the talent to beat this girl here, Piper Niven. So that wouldn't have been good. No, this is not happening. You can forget this. God. Oh, snap. Oh, Piper missed. Oh, God. Oh, God. Wow, guys. All right, guys. I had a 1.6. I'm going 1.5 stars, guys. That was a 1.5 star match. All right. Ray Underwood said, man, Natalya looks so different, guys, with that weight loss. It's incredible. Ray Underwood also, I said, it wouldn't surprise me if Vince McMahon is an silent partner of AEW. No, nothing would surprise me, Ray, with that. Jacob Chris, the megastar Logan Paul, the new United States champion. Do you think he has a chance to have a rematch against Roman? He could. He could. Not, in all actuality, he would put a good matchup against Roman. I actually can see that happening. I really could. 4-6 months down the road, if Roman still had that title, I definitely can see those two rematching. No ins, ands, and buts about it. Hey, Ivar, man, that joker's a monster. AJ Scales. Okay, Braden says Tegan Knox's lack of in-ring talent is strongly showing right now. Is no doubt, no doubt. AJ Scales, Harry, WWE should have a retirement match, The Rock versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40 2024 next year. Well, AJ, they could, but you're pushing Cody out of that spot. You're pushing him out of that spot. I don't think it's going to happen. Mag, I thought the Piper match was going to be shorter than what it was. Good for Tegan, 2 stars, Mag says. Brayden gives it 1.5 stars. Yeah, I'm with that 1.5 stars, but Mag, I can understand what you're saying. It got to 1.6, so it was like 2/10 of a star from getting to that 1.8 for me, which would have been 2 stars. But I'm going to go ahead and roll with Brayden. Anybody else want to chime in with their rating for that match? Definitely let us know. But I'm going to go ahead and say 1.5 stars. Let's go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. I did like the match, but yeah, Tegan lacks. She needs to work on her. She needs to work on her ring skill. Straight up.
Miz, you're a joke. And you think you can look past me tonight? You're not making it to Survivor Series. Everyone's just pouring on the Miz. Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Bronson.
Whew.
You're interrupting?
Bronson Reed.
I need to let you both know you're lucky to even be standing right now. The only person luckier than you two is Gunther for escaping me. Escaping you? Yeah. Escaping you? You had your title match, and I don't see the Intercontinental title over your shoulder. Ooh. Stand down, big fella, before I send you back a failure to your Viking gods.
Ivar is bigger than. He's bigger than Bronson Reed. I don't think so, Bronson. Bronson not just gonna walk through that big joker, man. Ivar is just. I hate to say it, guys. Thumbs down. Should have just had the Miz talk. We know how great the Miz is on the mic. I can't roll with that. Eyeball remind me of some of these independent wrestlers that Chris and I deal with all the time. For that's how this sounded, and Bronson Reed did too. It just definitely reminded me of that. I just can't roll with it. All right, Ray Underwood said 1.5 stars for that match. My man Jacob Chris, appreciate you coming in and rolling with the man rocking with our rating system. Jacob Chris gave it 1.5 stars too. Yeah, Braden says Tegan missed the whole kick. Wow. Jacob Chris gave a thumbs up. All right, Jane Smith says she just subscribed. Thank you, Jane Smith. Thanks for the commentary. I'm at work and can't watch, so I'll be in and out. Okay, Jane, appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. But yeah, definitely appreciate you listening, checking it out. All right, Ray, 1.5 stars. Braden says thumbs up to the segment. Braden, you talking about that last segment, man? I don't know why you would say that's a thumbs up. Let me think back to it, man. It was kind of enjoyable a little bit. So, Braden, I'm gonna go ahead and change my thought on that. I'll go ahead and give it thumbs up because it was kind of entertaining a little bit. I'm just listening to Ibar, the way he speaks and the way Braden, not Braden, but Bronson Reed was speaking. So yeah, let's go ahead and roll with that thumbs up. All right. And Max said, wow, Ibar does not sound how he looks, laugh out loud. No, he doesn't, man. And that's what I'm looking at, man. I'm looking at he sounds like some of these independent wrestlers that Chris and I have really, rolled with out here on the independent scene. We know a lot of independent wrestlers, and they sound like that, man. They're not trained, how they should come off, and they talk like that. That's exactly how Ivar talks. But it's okay. But in the future, I don't know. Let that female speak for him. All right, Braden said, yeah, the last segment. Okay, cool, Braden. Mag says, greetings, Jane. So, our man Magnum welcoming you, Jane, to the family. Jacob Chris says, do you think Jay and Cody will retake the titles from the Judgment Day? They have a chance. I think it's going to be a great match. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to go down, Jacob. They should be able to take the titles. I think they will take the titles because that right there frees up Damian to do what he's going to do with that briefcase. And they're going to have problems. Damian, they are setting up problems. They're setting it up tonight. They started it tonight. They're going to have problems because Damian said he is the leader of the Judgment Day. And Finn Balor did not take kindly to that. And as much as I like Damian, and I think Damian is becoming a top-tier wrestler, Damian is looking good, guys. He is definitely looking good, gotten stronger and stronger. I had him as a 4-star wrestler, which we do a 5-star rating system, guys. I had him at a 4-star wrestler, 4.5-star wrestler a year and a half ago. But this guy has elevated his game since he's been with Judgment Day. He's on that top tier. He's up there with Drew McIntyre. He's up there with Drew McIntyre. Let's see, Bobby. What the heck, man? He's up there with Bobby, Drew. Let's see, who else the other guys that we have that's top tier wrestlers? Our freaking Rollins, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Sheamus. Those guys are the top tier. And I mean, Brock Lesnar when he does show up. But those are the top tier guys that I have in the WWE. Drew, like I said, who you saying right there? Oh no, I kind of lost my train of thought. But yeah, Damian Priest definitely now one of these top tier guys. Not self freaking Rollins. Finn Balor is definitely one of these top level guys. He's an A+ wrestler. AJ Styles too. He's one of the top tier guys too. So you got about 8 guys that are top tier, the top tier wrestlers in the world. And Damian Priest is definitely he's on that level now. He's pushed himself to that level. So big ups to Damian Priest. But man, you're gonna have problems here because Finn Balor, when it boils down to it, I look at Finn Balor as the next, as next in line, as the leader of Judgment Day since Edge has been out of Judgment Day. But when it boils down to it, hey, we know Rhea Ripley, she runs Judgment Day. Rhea Ripley runs that group, guys. And if she got something to say, if she would have been up there, Damian wouldn't have said that. Damian would have kept his mouth shut. All right, John Smith said Ciampa versus Kaiser, take my money any day. Okay. So it's Tommaso Ciampa versus what is his name? His first name, the Imperium guy. Okay. Ludwig. Okay. Ludwig Kaiser versus Ciampa. Take my money any day. Yes, definitely. Man, as far as Imperium, they're dropping the ball with Imperium. Man, these guys are incredible, man. They are incredible. Some of the things they did in NXT. Oh my God, man. What a great tag team. What a great tag team. But they making them look like fools, guys. Straight up. All right, Jacob Chris, do you think Jimmy will cheat again? Of course. Of course. John Smith, where's AJ Styles? I think he's injured, man. He has to be. Oh, he's taking some time off. And he deserves it. Jimmy probably will cheat again. We know Randy Orton will be returning soon. I don't know where they're going to put Randy Orton. Speaking of another top-tier guy, it's Randy Orton. But, yeah, Jimmy and Jay, those guys are top-tier guys, too. So we got, man, they got like 10 wrestlers who definitely A wrestlers or A+. A plus 5 stars, 5.5 stars with A plus 5 stars. You know, they have like 10 wrestlers in the WWE who are top tier caliber wrestlers. And then you on your 4-star wrestlers, a long list, man. You can start off with Ricochet and just run it on down the line. They got so many 4-star wrestlers. Man, they just got an incredible roster of talent over at WWE. All right, Ludwig versus Ciampa. So this is not a tag match. Oh, man, nice running knee lift, man. Running middle knee to take Kaiser out of the ring. Hey, Ludwig taking some punishment. All right, Jacob said, I'm so excited that there is someone to ask these questions to. No problem, Jacob Chris, man. That's what we do. All right, Jacob Chris, sorry for asking a lot of questions. No, don't worry about that, Jacob. We have a lot of people here who ask a lot of questions or talk a lot. We got you, JL, got Green Randall, a lot of these guys, man. Mag, Ray, a lot of guys, man, talk. That's what we do. We speak with each other. It's constant commentary during these matches. Even though we enjoy the matches, we break the matches down and talk about the matches and give our scores and everything. But it's room for everybody, man. Just continue to talk, especially when Chris is here. Both of us going over the questions and thing. When one of us here, we still do it, but we're stronger together. But yeah, I know a lot of podcasts, man. You have a lot of people talking, and they don't. A lot of times they don't pay attention to it, or they answer a few. But we try to get to everybody, man. We want everybody to feel they're a part of the show, because without you guys, we have no show. So that's the reason, we talk with you guys. Without you guys, we speaking to the air, man, and we don't like speaking to the air. We don't like talking to the air. All right, Ludwig. Wow, man, that sounded off. That foot to the chest, that sounded off on Tommaso. Wow. All right, Green Randall says he is rooting for Ludwig. All right, man. I am too. I'm not a Tommaso Ciampa fan. I like him, but I liked him when he was at NXT. I love his antics over there. But as far as these two guys go, I like Ludwig Kaiser better. Jacob Chris says, same here, Green Randall. Cool. Oh, the official is sending Giovanni Vinci out. Okay, guys. All right, man. We're at the 9:30 mark, so we got an hour and a half left. Let's hope, man. We hope to get the rest of the show a great show. So far, Raw's been pretty good. But hey, if you're on Facebook, hit that like, share, join. If you're on YouTube, guys, like most of you guys are, hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, ding, ding. So you know we're on like times like these. Definitely hit that notification bell, because a lot of times YouTube, man, they knock people off of that, and they don't know when we're coming on. They don't hear the bell, because Chris and I will come on at any time, man. We'll come on with an impromptu show that we're doing, and nobody knows. So definitely, man, hit that subscribe, that notification bell, so you guys know when the Straight Up Wrestling show is coming on. And if you are on Twitch. You do the same thing that you do over here on YouTube. If you're on Twitter, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow the Straight Up Wrestling Show. Not on Twitter, formerly known as Twitter. On X. If you're on X, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow the Straight Up Wrestling Show on X. And guys, we're going to do everything we can to get ourselves on Apple. Hopefully we'll be on Apple soon, and we'll be on Spotify. We'll be on a lot of other things. So if you guys out and you're listening to this, you know, you can go to one of those channels. You can listen to us on one of those, or you can come to YouTube. Hey, we definitely rather you come to YouTube. This is our favorite platform, so come to YouTube. Check it out. Straight up. All right. Oh, Dolly Parton, man. Okay, where's she at? Okay, at Golden Corral, I've never eaten pancakes at Golden Corral. Never have. Never thought about it. All right, Jacob says notifications are on. Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate it. All right. Jacob Chris, what date is the show in the Ohio area? Laugh out loud. I'm not sure, Jacob. I have no clue. Oh, you talking about our show? Oh, we're Eastern time. Let's see. Is it Monday Night Raw on SmackDown or SmackDown? Oh, tonight we got Monday Night Raw going on right now.
My heart is in my stomach.
You talking about which one's going to be? I don't know. SmackDown. I don't know exactly which one. What you talking about? I'm not sure where Monday Night Raw is tonight. To tell you the truth, I forgot where he was at. Well, actually, I didn't start off. I came in 15 minutes later, so I was a little bit behind. I had to take care of the doggies. Take care of my dog and my cat.
Only $22.87 to go. It would be the Empower app.
So
Advance gives you up to $250 instantly. No late fees, interest, or credit checks.
I got money. Keep the cheese puffs, but leave out the broccoli.
so we told him keep the cheese puffs.
$250 instantly. Download the Empower app today. Hey guys, Barmageddon's coming up right after Raw, and we're gonna be playing some sick bargains. And you ain't never played cornhole till you've used one of them.
Never played cornhole. All right, so guys, I'm sitting here. I'm looking at some of these commercials. I'm just keeping the commentary going, just talking a little bit about some of the things that I'm seeing. Okay, we're back to the match. Man, Ludwig is pretty much putting some pressure on. He's putting that pressure down on Tommaso, guys. Oh, snap. That was a nice running, a baseline drop kick to knock Tommaso out the ring during the commercial. All right, Tommaso got that knee up as Ludwig come into the corner, tried to get him. Oh, Ciampa, nice Luthez press there. And Ciampa, man, is pretty much, well in the way on the head of Ludwig. Nice running clothesline, guys. Oh, that right hand. Yeah, backdrop DDT, guys. And Ludwig kicked out of that. I like what I'm seeing so far in this match. My man John Smith, Johnny looks like a little ferret at ringside. Glad he's not wrestling. Send him to AEW. Ha ha. Well, that was the place for him, John Smith. Oh God, nice. Oh, he missed that. My man Ludwig was trying to go for that lariat. It didn't happen. Woo! Nice driver right there by Ludwig. Nice kick to the chest. Oh, this match is getting good. It's getting better and better. All right, Jacob Chris, what is the WWE Saturday Night Main Event? Saturday Night Main Event, man, that right there. Yeah, we never cover that unless we at the show live. We was at that show last week live. Well, 2 weeks ago, we had Raw in Greenville, South Carolina. No, it was 3 weeks ago. And they had Main Event, so we saw that then. But unless you got Hulu, that's the only time you're going to be able to watch Saturday Night Main Event on Hulu. Unless you watch it on the WWE Network. Watch it on Peacock, or if you're in Canada or whatever, it's on WWE Network. It's separate from Peacock and in other countries. Oh, Kaiser missed. No, nice stomp in the back, man, from Tommaso Ciampa. But Ciampa's putting in some work, guys. Nice chop right there from Tommaso Ciampa. Okay, they battling out on the top turnbuckle. Okay. Man, Ciampa's beating down Ludwig. Ludwig got him now, though, over in the corner. But Ciampa's still in control, man. He just jawed. That was a nice jaw, man. That's what we used to call a jaw. He jawed. Man. And then Ciampa with that knee as Ludwig Kaiser come off the middle turnbuckle, he hit him with that knee right in the chest. Boom! Giovanni Vinci just come out. Wow. Man, just waylaid doggone Johnny Gargano with that boot. Wow. That was a nice roll-up, guys. Give me your score on this, guys. Ludwig Kaiser got that roll-up right there on Tommaso Ciampa. I got the match at 2.6, guys. I'm going 2.5 stars on this match. It was a good match, but I definitely can go 3 stars. But I'm gonna go 2.5 stars right now. Braden, if you still there, definitely give me your score. Magnum, give me your score. Ray Underwood, give me your score. You know, Jacob, Chris, all you guys, man, definitely give me your score, man. This right here was a very good match. I like the way Giovanni Vinci came out, and when he didn't supposed to be out there, could have been a disqualification, but the referee decided not to. I guess he didn't think Giovanni did anything, but Giovanni definitely rocked Johnny Gargano. But my thing is this, Tommaso Ciampa, he had no reason to lose that match. No reason. But hey, he got rolled up, guys. Definitely got rolled up.
I'm going to handle Zoe when it comes to Survivor Series. But since you and JD are banned from the arena, we really need to focus on Finn and Damien defending the tag team championship.
Oh, Jacob, Chris, you said you never heard of a Saturday Night Main Event? Yeah, they show, they have that before Monday Night Raw. They film it before Monday Night Raw.
Look, I got hot. I said what I said, but you know what I mean.
And Jacob Chris is a show that they implemented years ago. That used to be their main show, Saturday Night Main Event for WWE's WWF when it was World Wrestling Federation. That was the #1 show years ago, back in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. All right, Max says he agreed 2.5 stars for the Ludwig Kaiser match and Tommaso Ciampa. Yeah, exactly. 2.5 stars. Thank you, Mag.
JD?
We're doing this right now.
Yes, we are doing this right now. Because JD's in medical at the moment because he took a shot for you. That could be you sitting there in medical, and then what would happen to the tag team titles?
Come on, big man. He's proven himself time and time and time again. It's time to make him a full member of the Judgment Day.
Fine. Let's go give JD the good news.
Let me handle this one myself. You and that.
Finally.
Well, Finn and Dominic, they're gonna jump Damian. And JD too. Those three, they're gonna jump Damian Priest. Later on, they will jump this guy, man. Somewhere down the road, they're gonna jump him. I can sense that. It's something coming down the road. Which will be kind of ill because to tell you the truth, Damian Priest deserved to be in that group. He just fits it. But I think Damian, if he's not able to cash in, which that could happen. 90-something% of the cash ins have worked. But if he's not able to cash in successfully, wow, things are not gonna go down well. Okay, we got Zia Ali crazy butt out here. All right, my man John Smith says, good match, but we just seen the same finish in the match before. Distraction, then roll up. Exactly, John Smith. I know. Jacob Chris, I'm probably the youngest here. I'm 21. Jacob, yeah, right now, no, Braden is 14. So Braden figures wrestling and opinions. He's 14. My man Braden is a little bit. He's younger than you. And JL, when you see JL, he comes in a lot. JL is 19. So, but yeah, Jacob, we have a lot of young guys like you. So yeah, we do. Generation Z, 25 to 35, 25 to 34, I think is our number one. Is our number one. Is number one as far as our audience. Then and then your age group, 18 to 20, 24, I think is our next. And then we have a lot of millennials, and then we have a lot of, and then it's Generation X, and then we do have some baby boomers. All right, Jacob. No wonder you don't know what main event is. But that's okay, man. That's okay. But yeah, if you want to watch main event, you can go over to Hulu. If you got Hulu, it comes on Hulu. But if not, you can catch it on the WWE network. But it's late. It's late on the network. On Tuesdays, I think. Tuesdays or Wednesdays. Tuesday or Wednesday morning, you can catch it on Hulu. Okay. Jacob says 21. Yeah, 20 years ago. Haha. Oh, John Smith said he was 21 years ago. I hear you, John Smith. Shoot, mine was a lot longer than that. But 21, that's a good age, man. Jacob, hey, soak in every one of those years, man. Don't waste your 20s. Soak in every bit of it. All right, Jacob Chris, Monday Night Raw is coming to Cleveland, Ohio at the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Okay. When is it? Next week, Jacob? I'm not sure exactly when. But yeah, let us know when they're coming. And are you going to be there?
I used the wrong pain. Snickers satisfies.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, and I saved hundreds. With the money I saved, I started a dog walking business. Oh!
I started a dog walking business. Wow.
Only pay for what you need.
See what I got going on over here on Facebook.
Let's see. If you love Thanksgiving, this movie's for you.
Happy Thanksgiving!
If you hate Thanksgiving, this movie's for you.
Thanksgiving? Man, what in the world? They got some killings? I just seen a commercial of a movie about Thanksgiving, and man, you got some people getting killed or whatever, like it's a Halloween movie or something. What kind of crap is that? Who wants to think of that while they're eating Thanksgiving dinner? That's crazy.
Trust yourself. You are 6. I'm not 6. What do kids like? Help me, Etsy. Ooh, personalized. Personalized gifts under $50.
All right, guys. Let's see. About to come back in. Okay, Monday Night Raw presented by Golden Corral. One of Chris's favorite places. Okay, it's on December 11th. They'll be coming to Cleveland, Ohio on December 11th. And my man Jacob Chris said, yes, I'll be there. Jacob, get a lot of pictures, guy. And hey, enjoy yourself, man. Straight up. Okay, Indy versus Xia Li. Woo! Indy's pretty decent, man, but I don't know. She might get destroyed in this match. We'll see how this goes down. Goodness sake. Man, Xia Li doing whatever she can to make a name for herself, guys.
Just shows how lethal those kicks from Xia Li truly are. Xia Li tomorrow night on NXT has what is being called a Warrior Tea ceremony with the NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria. A week from tomorrow, Xia Li will
Oh, nice kick by Indy Hartwell using them long legs, guys. Okay. Wow. All right, Indy. Nice forearm, then kick. Knocked Xia Li right out of the ring. Oh, God. Xia just now reversed that. You know, she had her up. Pretty much had a press. And she reversed that and took Indy and threw her into those metal steps. And that had to hurt, guys. Xia Li stomped right into the middle of the chest of Indy Hartwell. Kicking her down, guys. Well, Xia Li she got an attitude going on. She ain't playing around. Gotta love it, guys. Gotta love it.
Merciless nature to Xia Li, and Indy Hartwell really struggling as Candice LeRae looks on, shouting words of encouragement, perhaps falling on deaf ears at this point.
Well, I don't think. Yeah, Becky's gonna get Xia. Becky's gonna take care of Xia. Oh wow, Xia. Okay, that's a nice jab there. Oh, a nice clothesline from Indy Hartwell. Indy's putting in some work, guys. Oh, nice. Yeah. No, nice roundhouse by Xia Li. Got Indy right in the jaw, guys. Okay, Indy just fell out. I'm a man. Jacob Chris said I'm rooting for Xia Li. For some reason, I am too, Jacob. Man, what in the world? She knocked out. I didn't like that. Mag says, wow, the height difference between these two ladies. Exactly. I had it at 1.3, and that's 1.5. That's 1.5 stars, guys. 1.5 stars. Right on the cusp. It barely made 1.5 stars. 1.5 stars. Match was okay. It was short. I was hoping to see a little bit more. But Xia Li's gonna have to show more if she wants to really have a showdown with Becky Lynch. Be wrestling Becky Lynch, and this is probably what they did. I like this now because here comes Becky. And if they're going to put her in there against Becky Lynch, we got to see more, guys. And anybody that's going to bring you up in this business is Becky Lynch.
Because now we're not going to wait to do it on your time. We're going to do it on my time.
Jacob, Xia Li hit her with a roundhouse, kicked her in the jaw. She done ended a couple other matches like that too. She's doing these roundhouses and people can't continue. She's knocking people out, knocking wrestlers out. Okay, here come Becky. Oh snap! Oh snap! Well, Becky almost got her, but Xia, I gotta give it to you, Xia. You rolled, you pulled your way out of that. She maneuvered her way out of it. So hey, we got to give Xia Li credit for that. Run, Xia. You better get out of there. She's still talking noise. But hey, she didn't want to smoke. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. So Becky, she threw down the gauntlet, guys. She pretty much told her, hey, straight up, it's going down. You and I next week on site, Monday Night Raw. Xia, you have nowhere to run, baby. Nowhere to hide. So look, this thing's gonna be good. And wow. Xia Li, she about to get educated, guys.
of absolutely everybody. You won last week. And even though it wasn't the most decisive victory, I would say, let's face the facts. Fun and games are over. Because you're now the rightful challenger to what's rightfully mine. Watch my match tonight. Because I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. I do whatever it takes to win. I do what everyone else won't do to capitalize on moment after moment after moment for 20 years. There's a reason I've held that title 8 times. So at Survivor Series, you're going to learn the difference between longest reigning and greatest intercontinental champion of all time. I know exactly who I'm dealing with. Good luck for tonight. Because whatever happens out there will not compare to the beating of a lifetime you'll receive at Survivor Series.
Goodness sake, man. I believe Gunther too. Gunther telling Miz that, hey, he's going to get the beating of a lifetime. And what a contrast in styles is these guys going against each other as far as right there in that promo. You know, the thing with Miz is this. Miz is so great on the mic, but Miz is so used to being a heel. He's just a heel, guys. And he was coming off as a fan favorite, as a baby face, and Gunther coming off as the heel. So that kind of like threw it off a little bit, but I think Miz did really well. I'm going to give him 3 stars on the way he came off, even though, you know, we're not ranking that. We give a thumbs up on the promos, even though some people like us ranking those too. And I give Gunther that anywhere between a 4 and a 5, 4.5 stars. So I'm definitely giving that a thumbs up, and I'm gonna go ahead and give the whole promo segment 3.5 stars. But thumbs up to that, man. It went well. Gunther, I love how he ended it off. I like how Gunther, you know, the seriousness of it, and pretty much giving the expectations over to the Miz of what, you know, Gunther telling him what he expects out of himself about what he's gonna deliver, how he's gonna deliver the beat down on the Miz. So the Miz, man, I think the Miz will deliver. The Miz is gonna fight his tail off, but I think the Miz is gonna get dominated. He's gonna get beat up in this match, but the Miz is gonna work in this match. But I just don't see him. I don't see him holding off Gunther. But we'll see how this thing goes down, guys. Straight up. But I did like that. I like that just now. But let me get to these comments, guys. All right. Yes. All right. Mag Magnum says, ouch for Indy. 1.5 stars. Sounds about right. Cool. Mag says, Lee versus Lynch next week. I can't wait. Me, neither can I. Mag Magnum. Green Ramble. NPC Nikki Cross in the background of that Miz and Gunther segment. Laugh out loud. Green Ramble, I did not see her back there, but yes, Nikki Cross, man. What is wrong with my girl Nikki, man? Stop, man. Nikki, man. Wow, she needs some help, guys. She needs some help. Crazy, but that was a good segment, guys. Okay.
Rufus hates being stuck inside. Turns out with the right gear, Rufus rips.
Nothing unlocks the magic of.
But Miz, for some reason, I think this thing gonna work as far as him being a fan favorite. But I don't think that's gonna be long. That probably is gonna last just as long as this feud lasts, and probably a little bit after that. Probably a couple months after that, 1 or 2 months, and Miz is gonna be back to his old self. Just watch. There's no way they're gonna keep Miz a fan favorite, guys. I just don't think that's happening.
Okay, George, this one's for the prize.
Intense.
No, cool, definitely iced.
Espresso. What else?
In 2 days' time, we face our first enemy.
Okay. But Becky and Zod, that should be a real good match. And just for that match, I'm definitely looking forward to Monday Night Raw next week. That should be a great matchup, guys, coming up. So, man, yeah, I'm with my man Matt Madam. Can't wait to see that. All right, Green Randall. Let's see what Green says. I don't know if I answered your question yet. Yeah, I did. NBC Nikki Cross in the background of that Miz and Gunther segment. Laugh out loud. Jane Smith. Yeah, you're definitely right about Miz. No doubt, Jane. No doubt. Let's see, because he will. Yeah, it's the Miz. He just set. He's set as far as his personality, his persona, what he's gonna do. It's set. It's set. But yeah, the Miz. I expect a good match from the Miz, and he's so great on his promos. This man has a great future as far as what he wants to do after wrestling. If he wants to stay involved in the business and do commentary or anything that he wants to do, when it boils down to it, he's still able to run his Miz TV segments, and he'll be able to do whatever he wants to do, Hollywood wise, or man, he could host a game show. He could do so many different things. So big ups to the Miz, because he's gonna continue on after his wrestling career, straight up. John Smith, good promo exchange, but at the end, Miz looked like, oh snap, I'm gonna get my butt whooped. Laugh out loud, John Smith says. Yeah, no doubt about that. No doubt. The Miz versus Ivar, man. The Miz might not make it out of this match. I think he's going to take Ivar, but I hope it's not a roll-up. I really don't, John Smith. I hope it's not a roll-up. And we'll see a third one. But hopefully not. But the Miz gonna have to fight because Ivar is no joke. And we know they're pushing Ivar. So they pushing Ivar Ivar's been dominating people. He's been destroying people. Same thing with Bronson Reed. He's been destroying people too. Till he lost to Gunther last week. So
This was Baszler attempting a Karafuda clutch on the apron these last two in the battle, realizing she would eliminate herself if Zoe Stark went out.
Man, Zoe took it to Shayna right there on that ring apron. Goodness sake.
Rhea has no idea what's coming to her after the Battle Royal and feeling unstoppable right now.
Come on, I should be champ right now. First of all, you know I had that finish at Crown Jewel. Second of all, you know I almost had your number last week. I'll admit it though, you've been on a roll. So I'd be lying if I didn't say I'm looking forward to seeing you beat Rhea at Survivor Series.
Hey, dude.
Oh, wow.
Take hard for you.
Thank you. Hola, chicas. I still feel like some kind of way about the two of you teaming up to reject me last week, but Zoe, you have been showing out, and I just wanted to come wish you good luck too.
Raquel is just huge, guys.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Man.
Zoe, best of luck. Oh my goodness. Rhea's gonna have her hands full.
Zoe, I've already squashed you. You all know that it should be me against Rhea in Survivor Series. If all of you cowards didn't get up to throw me over the top rope, it would be me. And you all know.
Nah, Jax, man.
Oh, you know what, Nyla? You're so tough, and why aren't you champion?
Oh, wow.
It's because nobody's really tested you. Nobody's really pushed you.
Well, Rock, woo.
I'm not scared of you. And when we fight, I know I'll beat you.
Okay. Oh, snap. Man, Raquel and Nia Jax, I would love to see those two. I want to see that one-on-one. Why can't we have it tonight, guys? Maybe we're going to have it next week. I love that. But I do like, I definitely thumbs up to the segment with Zoe Starks, Shayna Baszler back there, and they was joined by Raquel Rodriguez or is it Raquel Gonzalez? I can't remember if she went back to that or not. I think it's Rodriguez. and Nia Jax. That was a good segment between those four females. I love that. All right, all right. Our girl Jane Smith. Jane Smith says, "Damn, game show host would be perfect." Exactly. Good call. Miz killed it on the weakest link. Yes, no doubt. Jacob, Chris, I'm gonna head to sleep, guys. Jacob, you have a good night, man. Definitely appreciate you joining and appreciating you subscribing, joining up with the family, Straight Up Wrestling family. We'll see you later, Jacob. Jacob says, "Thank you so much for letting me be a part of the family." Hey, no problem, Jacob. Straight up, man. Definitely happy that you joined. Green Randall getting now off my TV. Green Randall, Miz and Ziggler on for me, the greatest intercontinental champions of all time. Hey, man, I love Dolph Ziggler. Love Dolph Ziggler. But Miz did a great job, too, as far as his intercontinental reign. But, guys, I got to go old school when it comes to the intercontinental reigns, man. Pedro Morales, that's hard to beat, man. Pedro was such a great intercontinental champion. Not the most talented, but he was a great champion.
Won the United States Championship a couple of times, and also the Money in the Bank contract, but right now being pummeled by Ivar. Yeah, Ivar came out here tonight with a crown made of raven.
But Gunther is making his case, guys. He's making his case as the greatest. That guy is incredible as a champion. Man, Miz just hit doggone Ivar with a Hurricane Rana, man. Come on, man. Miz trying to knock Ivar over the rope with a running clothesline. Oh, that boot. All right, guys. I'm looking at this. I'm just shaking my head. Okay. Basement drop kick right there from the Miz, man, onto Ivar. This is not looking good for Ivar, guys. Okay. Ivar looked like he was going to go for a choke slam, but he rammed the Miz into that Raw sign on the outside. Oh, snap. Yeah, wow. That running little dive, man, right there, just cross body block onto that Raw sign right on Miz. Just rocked him right there. Oh, gosh, man. That can take your breath away right there. Okay, Ivar with that boot to the jaw.
Been replaced with the Raven skulls, which is far more ominous in my book. Ivar now dominating the Miz. And we mentioned Gunther, the longest reigning intercontinental champion of all time.
Okay, nice job. All right, Matt Magnum says good. Now Jackson Raquel Rodriguez segment. Yeah, that was really good. That was real good.
To the pursuit of in-ring excellence. His lands on his feet. The face of Ivar. We're going to fight back in this match.
Okay, Miz right to the midsection. Those kicks are working, guys. Miz right up under the chin with a nice kick, up kick. All right. But Miz with that DDT, that tilt-the-world DDT. Wow. There's some good stuff, guys. Oh, snap. Wow, that spinning side slam was no joke that Ivar just hit Miz with. It's a pretty strong match so far, guys. Okay. Here come big Bronson Reed. Bronson Johnson. Goodness sake. Oh, God, man. Tornado DDT. That didn't work. Could have. You know, Ivar, he lost concentration for a second. Now the Miz is looking at Bronson Reed. Why in the world is Bronson Reed out here, guys? He don't need to be out here. Doesn't need to be out here. Oh, God. Miz, don't end up losing your match because of this dude here. Man, Bronson Reed pull that chair. Oh, he's gonna sit down and watch the match. Woo, man, wow. The one thing I will say about this thing with Bronson Reed, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to say it again. I definitely got to say it again. Give me a second here, guys. Man, it's like Triple H. Like I said, Triple H is forcing this guy on us, guys. Hate to say it, man. With this guy. He is forcing this guy down our throats. We don't need it. We don't need it. Oh, my gosh, man. Wow. I didn't ask for Bronson Reed. Didn't want Bronson Reed. And you're forcing him down our throats. But that's okay, though. It's all good. It's all good.
Oof, you gotta get rid of this.
Yeah, he did, Mag. Mag says, Ivar just car wrecked Miz out. Yep. Green Rambo, I swear to God, if Miz loses to Gunther, and Bronson is the one to beat Gunther, I will lose it. I'm with you on that, man. I'm with you on that. I don't think that's going to happen, Green Rambo, but, man, we never know. We never know. It seems to me that, man, it seems to me that Paul Levesque, he is bound, bent, and determined to put a title of make us like Bronson Reed.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Day and night.
I actually only work the day shift.
It's crazy, but that's what I've been seeing since Bronson Reed has came back. He should have went to NXT, but he came back. And next thing you know, he's on the main roster. I don't think Vince McMahon liked him, but I think it was Triple H who brought this dude here.
24/7 customer service.
Man said, like I said, Harry Bronson has blackmail photos on Triple H. Laugh out loud. I'm with you on that, man. Mag, I am with you on that. Wow. Yeah, he's got something, man. He has got something. They might have went out together, hung out, and Triple H was out there. He was out there flirting around and end up messing with somebody and talk to Bronson, man, hey, this is between boys. You ain't going to say anything, right? And Bronson, no, I ain't going to have to say anything. Bronson probably took out his cameraman, was taking a few photos. He probably even recorded them. He probably even recorded some of the, the talk and everything. I don't know. Something happened. James Smith says, agree with Green Rambo. Yeah, I'm with you on that, too. I agree with him, too, Jane. That's just crazy. Mag, I'm with you on that, man. Mag, you right on point. The McRib is back, guys. The McRib, McDonald's McRib. I can't stand that sandwich. Loved it when it came out years ago, but that was a long time ago, guys. Long time ago when they debuted that sandwich. Gosh, I don't even want to think about how long ago that was. Wow. That McRib been around a long time. I know I was in my 30s, early 30s probably. So it's been over 20 years, man. It's been over 20 years since that McRib been out. Don't seem that way because they started doing with the McRib. They started the McRib. They started having it. It's an occasional thing. So it might have been 20. It might be 21 years. 20. It debuted. I might have been 36, 37. 35. I'm thinking 35, 34. It could have been 21, 22 years ago. It was a while back. It's been a while back. Even though it seems like a new sandwich. It don't seem like it's been around that long. But that McRib been around a long time. I could be wrong. I don't know. All right. No, it doesn't, Mag. When it first came out, it was so good. I never forget it. Me and my wife ate one, and we had to go back and get another one. And man, we was eating them all week. For the first few weeks, man, we just kept eating that sandwich. And then the next year, it tasted close to the same. Then after that, it was just bad. Then my daughter liked it when she was young. She was a kid because she loved ribs. You know, anything to do with ribs, man. My daughter loved. Oh, God. Valhalla, she just tagged the Miz. Miz pump kicked out. Cool. Green Randall says maybe Bronson could work as an enforcer of a fashion. Maybe if WWE are to use my DZ idea, he could play one in that fashion. Maybe so, Green Randall. I don't know what in the world they're going to do with Bronson.
Stopped in his tracks. This has tasted that before. Wanted no part of it once again. And what does he cook it up here? Oh, eyeball well placed elbows. Now it's Miz who finds himself in trouble. Miz was looking for that elevated.
Oh, snap. Wow. Man, power slam from the middle turnbuckle, man. And Miz kicked out. Big ups to Miz. Man, big ups to Miz, man. He could have just gave up. But you know what? He had the intestinal fortitude. This guy, he wants it. He wants it. So he powered out. Bronson needs to shut up, man. I want this guy in the back. All right. All right, Miz, man. Miz got the win. He pretty much hit a power slam on Ivar as Ivar was up on getting up on the turnbuckle, talking to Bronson Reed, and Miz got under him and pretty much took him, picked him up, and tossed him down. You know, the power slam down to the mat, and pretty much had to rest his legs. He rested his legs up on the. Miz rested his legs up. Oh, snap! Bronson Reed just hit Ivar with a doggone Thesz press, man. Pretty much body press, just power. Oh, snap. Bronson Reed with a doggone splash, man. Off the top rope, off the top turnbuckle onto Ivar. Man, Bronson Reed is a punk, man. What? I mean, come on, man. But the Miz, got the win. With the help of the ropes, put his foot up on the ropes and pushed off with a roll up. John Smith, I know you didn't want to see that. I didn't want to see a roll up either, but hey, he got the win. Big ups to the Miz. 2.5 stars for the match, guys. And thumbs down to this Bronson Reed. Thumbs down to Bronson Reed's attack after the match. Didn't need it. And you know what? The crowd did not even react to it. Just like they don't react to Bronson Reed and anything else. They didn't react to it. Nobody cares about this dude. And, oh, gosh, man. I can't wait till next time they come to Greenville. Maybe then I'm pretty sure the next show, because we just had Raw. The next show, probably 3-4 months down the road, probably they'll have a SmackDown. I hope we run into Triple H. Because I'm going to say, man, why in the world are you doing it? Why? You want to push Bronson Reed on us. You want to push Gargano on us. You want to push these guys on us. And it's not working, guys. It's not working. Why you want to do this, man? Why does he want to do this? I'm just like, come on. I'm not saying there's no place for Bronson Reed, because it is. But some reason they're not marketing him right. It's not working. Yeah, 2.5 stars for the 2 to 2.5 stars for the Miz match. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with that 2.5 stars, Mag. Thank you. All right, Green Randall never had a McRib. I just get a regular burger. I can't blame you on you don't want to taste the McRib now. It tastes like rubber. Not good.
I've been debating this with the crew for a while. Part of me doesn't think you're ready yet. A bigger part of me still gets really annoyed by you. But tonight, you took one for the team. Tonight, you took one for me. And that's somebody that I can stand with. Somebody that can go to war with.
Welcome to the Judgment Day. Got it. You heard me.
Whoa, what's going on here, boys?
Your boys in the crew.
Oh, finally, David.
Finally. Yeah.
Well, JD, congratulations. But the celebration, it's going to have to wait. Find Dom and get out of here before Pierce goes nuts. All right? Good luck. Damon, me and you, let's go show everyone why we are the undisputed tag team champions of the world.
Okay.
Vámonos.
They need to split those titles back up, and guys, they need to and both brands, they need to build real tag team divisions. Green Randall Reed is getting the Dragon League of undeserved opportunities. Green Randall, I agree with you 100%. Yes, he is. Green Randall says cowardly behavior from Reed. He only attacked him after the match because he knows if he took him on 100%, he would get his ass kicked. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Green Randall. Magnum 2.5 stars for the Miz match. Green Randall, the I Like It song sounds so stupid. Yeah. Green Randall, I think JD is going to betray the Judgment Day. JD? Yeah, he probably will, and he's going to pay for it if he does. But yeah, he probably will. I wouldn't be shocked on that, Green Randall. Really wouldn't. You can't trust this dude, man. Straight up. Can't trust it. No. All right, Green Randall. Damage Control should win the women's tag championships if it will give the title so much needed screen time. That's true. I'm with you on that. You know what? Only one other thing I think that was probably better or equal to Damage Control. Maybe not talent wise, but I did like who's those girls over there in NXT when they had Mandy Rose with Dakota Kai. You know, it was Mandy Rose and it wasn't no Dakota Kai. What in the world am I thinking, man? Mandy Rose, JC Jane, and what, man? Who's the other one, man? What? Toxic Attraction. I did like Toxic Attraction. Who's the girl with the red hair? Gigi Dolan. Yeah, Gigi Dolan, JC Jane, and Mandy Rose. That was a great group, man. That was a great group of females. They gelled so well together. But you know, hey, Mandy Rose, she got fired, guys. She got fired. She had to go. But I would love to see those two. Those two factions, Damage Control and Toxic Attraction, man, that is two that they hit off really well with WWE as far as the females division. I would love to see that.
If you pick 2 right, you win 3x. Pick 4 right, you win 10x. And if you pick 6 right, you win 25x. That don't get no better than this. Oh, but it does. Because right now, Prize Picks is matching your first deposit up to $100.
Prize Picks. Christmas carols, guys. What phone is this? Any iPhone, any condition. Oh, that's Verizon. I don't have Verizon. I got Apple. I got AT&T.
To be kept here, or even here, but definitely not here. It's not
Payday. I used to eat them things like flipping crazy. Them Payday bars. Man, you talking about if you need energy, get you a Payday bar, drink your Mountain Dew. Man, you'll be flying off the charts. You'll be everywhere. I used to eat them things all the time when I was working. Man, when I was working retail. Wow, I'll be all over the flipping place. Need to get a job where I need energy like that now. Now I have a sit-down job. Pretty much sit down, or pretty much I'm working with kids. I'm working with children. So, it's totally different. Totally different. I'm doing paperwork. I do a lot of paperwork and work with kids. So it's totally different. Teaching. All right, guys. Let's see where we at here. Yeah, Green Randall, Toxic Attraction. Yep, thank you, Green Randall. Green Randall, the third member, was Gigi Dolan. Yep, got it right at the end. But yes, but man, I love that group. That was a great. They was a great group of females, and they gelled. Like I said, they gelled together very well. Damage Control does too. You know, I think with Damage Control, what the thing with Damage Control is, I think Bailey has aspirations above the other two. So that right there kind of interferes with what's happening with Damage Control.
Well done tonight. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. You know, to me, it's just another Monday night, just another time walking out there to show the entire universe what Ludwig Kaiser's all about.
Well, Gunther gonna smack him upside the head.
I didn't talk about you. Giovanni, großartig. Bravissimo. It was great thinking today. You got yourself ejected, and obviously those two dudes not gonna realize that you come back. You won that match tonight for Imperium. Das war so ganz falsche Amerikaner sind zu checken, ne? Aber klar.
Wow. Man, Gunther's a trip, man.
Was machst du so dumm? Don't shoot him.
Wow.
What's your problem? You don't have any problem. Just gonna go see out of here. I strongly suggest you choose your next move wisely.
Okay. I like that. I definitely like that promo segment. Really good. And wow.
Hey, Coach, maybe you guys just need some new training partners. Maybe you're like the rest of the Raw tag team.
All right, Creed brothers. I did what with Creed Brothers Alpha Academy, man, together. I love that. New Day.
I mean, you almost won the Battle Royal last week, and you didn't do so bad yourself. You eliminated a champion.
Ivy now.
I know. Yeah, that basically makes me a champion. Sure does. Girl math. Girl math? I mean, I think we got off on the wrong foot. You can consider modeling like a fitness model.
What's going on, Alma? Alma Clark says, Harry Bernard Taylor, how are you doing this evening? I'm doing okay. Under the weather, head cold. Yes, Chris is too, Alma. Alma, get well soon. Prayers and thoughts to you for your Alma. All right. All right, Alma Clark. Our girl is on, our young lady. Alma's on here rocking with the Straight Up Wrestling Show tonight. But yeah, Alma, you and Christopher Burton is down. All right. Alma, even though I know you my age and everything like that, I'm still gonna call you young lady. We still young as we feel, as we as we want to be. All right. Let's see. Green Randall, this is ridiculous. Ludwig response for Vince. Gunther said Vince's failures would be Ludwig's, so by proxy, his success should also be Ludwig's. Yeah, it is kind of ridiculous the way that thing went down, Green Randall, because Giovanni looked like the one who's going to be kicked out of the group. So it's kind of ridiculous, but I still liked it. You just don't know with Gunther, man. You just don't know. You can't trust Gunther. You really can't. Excuse me. Okay, Xia Li and Raquel Rodriguez going to go against each other next Monday night, guys. Okay. Now Jackson, Raquel. They should have Bronson Reed against Ivar because that crap what Bronson Reed pulled on Ivar tonight. Let's see if he can do a one-on-one, guys. Yeah, Green Randall says Ivy sucks on the mic. She felt so stilted and scripted. That's why she didn't talk on. That's why they hardly ever had a talk on NXT. Green Randall. That mic is not for her. All right, Alma Clark says, "Preach it, young man." 90. Woo! All right, here come my man Cody. Whoa!
There's been a lot of history for Cody Rhodes here at the Capital One Arena in Washington, D.C. When he returned to WWE, he had his first SmackDown ever in this building. He did some other stuff here as well. And also tonight is hoping to make history once again. When Cody Rhodes hopes to win back the undisputed tag team titles. No question he may or may not have been here. This would top the love to get his hands back on WWE Tag Championship gold. And also help build momentum to Survivor Series War Games.
Okay, this should be a great match here, guys. That's what I'm looking forward to. Matt says, "You said that Harry Brunson versus Ivar would be a great match." Yes, it would, man. Yes, yes, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Just 1 second. Change my microphone. Ooh, so. Okay, here comes Jay. Well, Jay got me rocking, boy. All right, let's see how this thing goes down, guys. We'll see. Definitely see how this thing goes down. Goodness sake, man. Jay got that crowd rocking, guys. Wow. All right, Green Randall says Jay and Cody better not win this. Hey, Green Randall, it might happen. Green Randall says sounds like Cody and Steps or even turn over because they're catchy. How did Judas ever get so popular? It ain't repetitive like the other ones. I love Judas. I'm just a little confused on how. I don't know. I don't know, Green Randall. Maybe because Jericho always singing it. I don't know. Green Randall, even Trick Williams' music is more over than Bronson Reed. That's true. That's true. Oh, man. All right, once again, guys, appreciate each and every one of you guys, man. If you're on Facebook, hit that like, share, join. If you're on YouTube, hit that like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding, 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 so people know we're on, man. And, hey, do the same thing over on Twitch. Not on Twitch. Yeah, if you see us on Twitch, do the same thing, man. And if you're on X, formerly known as Twitter, like, share, subscribe, like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow the Straight Up Wrestling Show over on X, guys. Appreciate you guys, 100%. 100%, man. And that Bronson Reed is a stone trip, guys. You just never know with Bronson Reed.
We created Shakaroni my way, an extra large pizza topped with extra cheese and extra pepperoni. It's a simple recipe. We take everything you love, then we build it.
Bronson must be great at talking or whatever. If he doesn't have anything, I know Mag was talking about, he's got something on. He must have something on Triple H. Man, this guy's great at talking or something. Because, wow, the things that he got going on here is just unflipping believable.
so you can use less and get the job done with one. This works? Bounty, the quicker picker-up.
Can you believe it? Doug Flutie and Frank Thomas. You guys look great. Once I turn 40, let me guess. Less energy?
Let's go.
Okay. Alma says she's eating the Journal pizza and chips queso. Oh, God. Okay. That sounds good. Missing the wings, though. Yeah, no doubt about that. What the heck? Okay. All right. Alma said Jay should have been at the dance a few weeks ago. He can get the banquet room or popping, get the banking room popping a little bit till it ain't stopping. No doubt about it. No, she's rapping there. Alma, she's rapping. Jay should have been at the dance a few weeks ago. He can get the banquet room or popping till it ain't stopping. No doubt about that. 90. No doubt. But yeah, Jay had that crowd going, man. He had that thing rocking. Big ups to Jay Uso on that. Straight up.
2-3-1, 2-3-1. The Viking season has turned into a roller coaster ride. And with a hungry Broncos team ready to make some noise, the wild ride continues. Vikings, Broncos, Sunday Night Football on ABC and Peacock. Most fakes contain seriously addictive levels of nicotine.
Okay. Well, I thought he was coming back on, man, for a second. The matches. Okay, got superstar facts here. Oh, Xavier Woods, man. Yeah, we got to do. Yep. I tell you what, this dude, he went to one of the hardest colleges in America too to get that degree. So I will say, I mean, going to Furman University, that's right here in our hometown. And me and Chris and I, we both will tell you that is one of the hardest universities in the country to get into. And you got your academics. You don't have a B average in high school, and I'm talking about top-notch classes. They ain't even gonna look at you, man. You better have a B plus an A. And I'm talking about you better be taking top core classes. They're not gonna look at you at Furman. Unless you're an athlete. Now you're an athlete, but even the athletes gotta have a B average at least. But I think they kind of like a little lax on that as far as the classes that the athletes take. But man, those kids are very smart at Furman University. Yeah, exactly, Mag. Big ups to Xavier Woods. More than just a wrestler, guys.
Introducing the challengers. The team of the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and main event, Jay Uso.
Green Randall says Grayson Waller got WWE thinking everyone from Australia is a star. Laugh out loud.
Representing the Judgment Day, they are the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions.
All right, we got 25 minutes, man. So this is going to be a battle to the end. Wow, is we going to see a title change here? That would be very interesting.
Between the Judgment Day, Rhodes and company. Well, I'd say that was a superb act of diplomacy from Rhea Ripley, calling Damian Priest the leader of the group for War Games. Give the man a little, satiate him somewhat. The man has been a real powder keg of late. You don't want to set him off with his focus. He seems happy for now. Damian Priest taking some shots at the Jey Uso Cody Rhodes earlier on tonight. I mean, that was incredibly smart. I thought twist the knife.
Oh, wow. Oh, nice. Nice crossbody block with an elbow to the chest of Finn Balor from Jey Uso. Oh, Jay just slapped Finn Balor. I don't think it's going down. Finn back with a slap. Now they going at each other, man. Yeah, that wasn't going down likely. Cool. Wow. Oh, snap, man. Well, Jay put Finn Balor into that turnbuckle, man. Okay, here come Cody. A nice elbow right there from Cody. Down on Finn's right there on that forearm, man. On that arm. Got him up for that superplex. That suplex. JL, what's up, JL? My man JL is in the house. What's going on, bro? Man, wow. Man, Damian Priest, man, that was nice. Right across to the jaw of Jey Uso. Goodness. Grand Round of Jail, you hear your girl Lash Legend is going to be in a Iron Survivor qualifying match? Wow. I didn't know nothing about that. Excuse me. Oh, that was a nice scenario right there. Those kicks that Damian Priest and Finn Balor just put on Jey Uso and just dropped him down, man, with a wow. Goodness sake. Nice. Dropped him down to the mat, man, with that kick right there at the top of the back. That Finn Balor just laid on Jey Uso. Okay. Got all four in the ring. Oh, Finn went flying out. Damian's out too. Cody's going out to Damian Priest. Wow. All right, good match so far, guys. Okay, Bianca Belair on the commercial. This thing is good, man. This thing is really good so far.
Maybe. How about now? You're the cutest, though.
Snowman over. Got snowman and everything. So everything is coming together, man. They out here, they pushing this Christmas thing now.
Sometimes the lows of bipolar depression feel darkest before dawn. With Caplega, there's a chance.
Yeah, JL is huge on this Last Legend. Green Randall. We all know that.
Caplega treats both bipolar 1 and 2 depression, and in clinical trials, movement disorders and weight gain were not common.
Call your doctor about sudden mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts.
Antidepressants may increase these risks in young adults. Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Report fever, confusion, stiff, or uncontrollable muscle.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. I'm glad. Appreciate you staying, but just had some technical difficulties, guys. Power ran out on the phone. God, nobody. But I appreciate you guys staying in, rocking with the Straight Up Wrestling Show, man. Even though I wasn't there for a minute. Wasn't there. That didn't look good at all. Didn't even know I wasn't there. I still was talking. Okay, man. Yeah, we definitely should have had picture in picture on that. Okay, Cody. Hey, Cody, like, get up. Oh, Finn raking the eyes, man. Oh, snap. Oh, I thought he was going to run him into the referee. I did not want to see that. Man, Damian is laying in those shots right there to the side of the head of Cody. Could have been hitting him in the ear, guys. Oh, okay. Left hand jabs. Oh, snap. Damian, man, he's warming up. Okay, nice right hand to the jaw.
Earlier tonight, he also will be representing Judgment Day in the War Games match. The addition of J.D. McDonough makes this unit stronger and more dangerous than ever. Well, let's go Cody chance. Bringing you to Capital One Arena as Cody tries to fight back in this. The Priest just does such a good job. He's just a punishing man.
And Damian Priest is a flipping monster in that ring. Doesn't play around, all business, guys. Oh. Finn Balor. Okay. Nice chop by Finn. Nice boot right there to the chest. Cody Rhodes. Nice abdominal stretch right there from Finn Balor. All right, John Smith found out who the designer behind JD is. Edward Scissorhands. There you're a trip, man. That is hilarious there. That is hilarious, John. What the heck's going on here with my phone here? Okay. Oh, right there. Foot right to the between the middle of the shoulder plexus, man. From Damian Priest. Cody Rhodes with those right hands. Damian right, boot right back to the middle of it. Kicked him right in the stomach. Cody Rhodes. This is crazy. This is a good match. Didn't hit it all, but he got it. Hit it pretty smooth though, but didn't put the body down a little bit more so he can get more on the head. Okay. Cody over there got the tag. Jay, come Jay. Jay blocks right from Damian. Oh, Damian tried to go for the kick. Jay got his own right. Oh, hey, heck yeah. Nice jaw. Got him again. Okay. Got caught, man. Oh, nice right uppercut from Damian. Still, Jay came back with an insecurity. Oh, snap. Finn Balor, man, just tripped Jey Uso up. Okay, Damian Priest with a clothesline. Finn Balor with a lariat, man, on the outside. Just leveled Jey Uso. Wow. Man. Woo! Good stuff, guys. Real good stuff. But yeah, this one right here should be picture in picture too. We definitely shouldn't be missing any of this. They probably should have even gave us 30 minutes. They should have gave us the last, 25 minutes of the show should have been commercial free. Wow. But so far, man, Raw tonight has been really good. I haven't really seen it. Really haven't anything really haven't went over the, pretty much nothing has been over the top bad. I mean, nothing has really been bad. Only thing I really look at and laugh at is pretty much the Bronson Reed segment. Like I said, them having Bronson Reed come out during that match, he attacked. He come in and Bronson Reed attacked Ivar after the match, the Miz and Ivar match. I didn't like that, but besides that, everything else has been pretty darn good tonight so far. I think there was one more segment that I really wasn't digging that much, but overall, tonight's been pretty good. Even though we've had a couple matches, that was 1.5 stars. But so far, we had a good night. We've had a good night of Monday Night Raw. It's not going to end up being a 4-star night, a 5-star night, I don't think. Probably going to end up being 3.5 stars. But tonight, Monday Night Raw has been very good. So big ups to Triple H. Appreciate it, man. We appreciate him giving us a pretty good night of Raw tonight.
Hey,
JL says Lash better be getting her respect. JL says is Braun here. Of course not. Appreciate Jane Smith subscribing, becoming a family member. Appreciate Jacob Chris coming in, rocking with Straight Up Wrestling Show tonight, becoming a family member. Appreciate you guys coming in, man, rocking with us tonight. Definitely. Appreciate Straight Up Wrestling family who's always here, who comes in here and be doing their thing, man. We definitely appreciate it. And yeah, because hey, you guys are the ones who make this show fun.
An emergency pizza to use when you need it most. No matter the reason, Domino's has you covered.
Thanks. You're welcome.
Get your emergency pizza to use in the future when you order Domino's online.
When you smell the amazing scent of Game Flames, time stops. And you realize you're in love.
Steve!
With the laundry detergents. Game Flames. Seriously good scent.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. You always show up, no matter how small the show is.
Wow.
Because anyone can have a dream. You have what it takes to chase it. You are fighters. This is your reward. Medalla, the mark of a fighter.
Tomorrow night.
Chase you, man. Chase you, champions you. Man, Chase you did their thing. Roxanne Perez, Lash Legend, Joe Coffey, Trick Williams. I can't wait to NXT tomorrow, guys. All right. No, JL. Okay. JL, thoughts on Logan Paul taking nude photos with the strap? Man, I don't know. That shouldn't happen. Before I touch it, I don't want them dang joker to bleach that thing. Oh, nice power slam right there from Cody. Oh, nice insecurity, man, coming off that rope. Cody doing what he does. Cody with some nice left jabs. And having adult wrestling with his girl with the belt on, that's disgusting. I will say that. I don't care if HBK did it back in the day. True. I'm with you on that, JL. I'm with you on that. Oh, nice. John Smith, fun known fact, Rhea and Priest trade suits. Okay. JL, are you watching the Bella Twins Country TV show? No. JL, I don't see Braun, the NXT hype up. That's disturbing. JL says Lash looked phenomenal in her hype up for tomorrow. JL. It's a slap in the face to the belt legacy and anyone else who gets it. That's true. That's true.
This is for the WWE's undisputed tag team titles. Judgment Day versus Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso.
What a barn burner we're getting here tonight in the main event.
Oh, snap. Damian Priest with us. Lariat. Jey Uso. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Wow. Nice spear. Wow. Man, I'm still I'm like at 3.7. I've been there for a little while. Wow. See where this thing gonna get to. It's close to 4 stars. Very close. Oh, snap. Okay, Jey Uso went flying, guys. And got Jey Uso and Finn Balor on the outside with that dive over the top rope, that running dive. Drew McIntyre is out here. What in the world? What in the world? Oh my God! Wow! Drew McIntyre. Oh my gosh! He just had hit Jey Uso with a Claymore. Wow! Oh my gosh! Wow! 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 Oh my gosh, man. Well, they finally pulled the trigger, guys. 4 stars on the match. I'm gonna give that match 4 stars. It barely got 4 stars, but it was a 4-star match. It was a really good match. They had to do this. They finally had to pull the trigger and pretty much take Drew and turn him to the other side. I didn't suspect it coming here. And plus, I did not want to see it here. I think the timing was really bad. I'm not going to give it a thumbs down, though. I'm not going to give it a thumbs down, but it definitely doesn't get a thumbs up. It's just a shock. I am in total shock. Wow, that this happened. And I don't really know how to react to it. I'm not going to give it a thumbs up. I'm not going to give it a thumbs down. It's just flat crazy. So, wow. Look at Rhea. Wow. What in the world's going on? Wow. Now I give it a thumbs up, guys, because the real come out there and shook Damien. Got Drew McIntyre to shake her hand, and the way it ended, it just ended so smooth. Oh my gosh, man! Oh my gosh. Let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and keep Raw to 3.5 stars. So 3.5 stars for Raw tonight. 4 stars for the match. I'll give that last segment. I will get that the Drew turn. I'll give it 4 stars because Real saved that thing. That was crazy. Yeah, John Smith, you did call it. That was crazy. JL said clean handshake. Wow, man. Wow. Yeah, JL Drew was. JL, how many times are these teams facing each other? Damn, I don't even watch Seinfeld, and it feels like I am. Why is Damian wearing a corset? JL says. JL Damian no soul the crossroads. That's true. JL cheap ring post. JL clean move. JL clean win. JL Drew was testing Jay's reaction time and Jay failed. JL aren't these endings of Raw born? I'm a broken quote unquote record. Whatever that is, rubbish television, clean handshake. JL is getting repetitive. A lot of things are getting repetitive there. Yeah, I was going to give the match 3.5 stars too, Mag. I was going to give it a 3.5 stars, but after Drew's Claymore, I give it 4 stars exactly. That's what propelled it to 4 stars. It really did. I'm just like, wow, man, wow. I'm in total shock, guys. Total shock. Not that it ended this way. And JL, going back to your point, not that the tonight ended that way because the like I said, the endings are beginning to be very repetitive. I knew something was going to happen, but not this. I did not suspect this. I didn't think Drew McIntyre would do this, and it's just crazy, especially after shaking Seth's hand and not attacking Seth at the end. So, man, I'm shaking my head, guys. This is incredible, man. What went down just now went down. It's blowing my mind. It really is. But wow, man. That was ill how that went down. But guys, I appreciate you joining the Straight Up Wrestling Show tonight, rocking with me all the way through. Appreciate my man Jake Ill coming in. Appreciate Magnum. Appreciate John Smith. Green Roundel all night. Appreciate James Smith coming in. John Smith coming in too. But James Smith coming in, joining. All right. JL says, yeah, I'm hyped for Lash tomorrow. Yes, she isn't winning it, but she can showcase her skills against a former champ. That's true. JL, why didn't they have Drew turn on the pay-per-view? That's true. John Smith. So now who will step up for the face team to be their 5th? I don't know. Magnum says 3 stars for tonight's Raw. All right, Mag. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll with that 3.5 stars. But 3 stars sounds great. I definitely can roll with that. Anybody else want to chime in on this? Appreciate Jacob Chris joining, and like I said, James Smith coming through tonight too. Let's see. Wow, man. Ray Underwood rocking with us tonight. My man Braden rocking with us tonight. I appreciate all you guys and everybody else that I did not mention, and everybody else who came through and rocked with the Straight Up Wrestling Show tonight, man. This thing right here was just flat out crazy, especially the way it ended off. But I'm with Mag, anywhere from 3 to 3.5 stars for tonight's Raw. Is pretty good. And all right, Alma says she's going to bed soon. See you next time. Definitely see you next time, Alma B90. Appreciate it. All right, Magnum says, thanks for another great show, Harry. Have a great evening. You too, Magnum, and everybody else with the Straight Up Wrestling family. Have a great evening. I will see you guys tomorrow. John Smith says good night, guys. Definitely, John Smith. Good night to you too, my brother. But we definitely will see I will see everybody tomorrow who comes in, who likes NXT, rocking with us for NXT tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, man. Stay straight up. Peace.